Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam, welcome to the channel, y'all. Cheshniak Shimash, good day, y'all. We are here today with Barbie, the Hoover Vision HD, and we are going to do some cycles in her, but we need to change. We need to give her a bit of a facelift because that door seal looks absolutely terrible. If I zoom in, there we go. It doesn't look very good at all. You can see it's all discolored, but we have a new seal for you here, and it's going to make it look very, very good. So we have to remove, first of all, the door seal band. That was nice and easy. Didn't even have to use my pick. Pull back the door seal. And this other door seal on here. Ugh, manky. Okay, yeah, is a elasticated ring. So I'm gonna pick that off. That's kind of hard to get off there. Jeepers creepers. And there's a band as well. Why is there two? Why is there two? I don't know. So there we go. That's the old door seal off. Now we have to try and... That's the bottom, that part there. Now, are we going to be able to do this whilst... Or am I going to have to take the whole thing apart and it's going to be a complete and utter biatch? Who knows? God, this is terribly fiddly. Especially because I've got not much experience with these. I can work out how it's supposed to go on. I understand how the lip fits around it. Right, it's on. Right, so it's on the inner, in there. I can feel it now. Yep, all the way around. Yep, it's on. Okay, so having the washing machine on its back definitely helped. I managed to get the seal on, no problem. Now I have to put the band on. So I've seen Chris and Phil do this like a lot of times, and they just like, it's on. So here goes, nothing. Now I'm going to try it this time, because I was remembering how they did it. So they got it in at the bottom. And then they used their hands to guide it around each side. And then pushed it up over the top. So if I get it behind there, tuck it where it's supposed to go. Where's it gone? seal. Where it's supposed to go. Okay. Do it yourself, they said. It's easy, they said. Engineers. I think now it's... Oh, don't come off. You haven't come off, have you? No. Good. Stay on. Please don't come off. Okay, now the top. Oh, it's come off. Ow. Right, I think that's it. Yay! We got the band on. It's in position. Now we can play the band. I'm just going to rub my finger around the seal just to make sure. Yes, it's on. Oh, thank you very much for that, Happy Lux. Right, let me put the washing machine back down level. Okay, so now it is time to put this seal on. It looks nice already. And just work my way around. That's quite tight, actually, to the hinge and bracket. If Dave's watching this, he'll comment on it probably. Hinge and bracket. I bet he'll call me Hilda. Ta-da! Right, okay. Hinge and bracket is on. Oh, that looks so much better. Much better. Really nice. Now, let's put this little crocodile clippy thing in from the top. Around. There we go. And just try and pull it around a bit so it's in the center. That'll do. Just gonna get my little pliers just to grip this. Okay. Perfect. Yep, that's all nice and tight. Right, we're done. I have noticed that there are three diamonds missing, so I'm going to stick them on, get it all plumbed in, and then we're going to do our first wash to test it. So let me get all the bits together and I'll be back. What? Okay, it's the very next day because I've completely given up because I had so many issues with this and it took absolutely ages to work out what was wrong. I need to get the lid back off and then I'll explain to you what the issue was. Okay, bear with me while I try and explain this. So this original machine was just a washing machine, but the bearings were going on it, so the only tub I could find was a tub given to me that was from a washer dryer. So this tub is from a washer dryer. As you can see, the gubbins are still left on there because it adds the additional weight that I need to it to make it work, and it doesn't bother with anything. It's all disconnected, so that's fine. So this tub, when the water goes in and down in there, the pipes from this into the tub, it's like a toilet system, so it goes down and then up. So you'll have water in it always, constantly, so no air or steam or anything can escape from it. The tub that was in there before had a pressure, what is called like a pressure relief or steam valve. That is a hole in the tub, then that goes into the drawer. Sometimes they go in some machines out to the back to a vent, but they go into it here. This is where it used to go into. This one doesn't have it, this tub, because having the constant gap for where the air would come in for the dryer would act as like a pressure relief, or it's kind of like a steam vent thing, and it would go into here. So it doesn't have one, it's not needed. Now the issue that I've had is we put this tub in. Obviously now there is no air escape, pressure escape from here. There's no pipe then that goes into here to give the pressure. So when this fills up with water, the pressure on the inside, the air, has nowhere to go. Because that is a U-shaped inlet pipe, the pressure builds up and it stops the flow of water from going in. So then this was just filling up and then overflowing. Because the pressure inside the tub when the door was shut, it wouldn't fill up, it would just overflow because the pressure would stop. And then I would stop the machine, and then the moment I opened the door, release the pressure, glug, 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 and the water would go in. So that is the issue that we had. So what I have had to do, I know this is a bit drastic, I have drilled a hole up here. I don't know if you can see anyway. So I've drilled a hole and temporarily put a wall plug in it so I could finish off using it. So there's a hole in the seal, right? There's a hole in the door seal. So this was just a temporary measure so that I could get the cycle finished, and it worked absolutely fine because then this released pressure into it and then it was working fine, no issues whatsoever. But now I need to do something to make this more permanent. So I need to really put a pipe going into this from that little hole that I've made so that the air, steam, and the pressure relief will go and happen. Most washing machines, this is personally myself, I've never seen one with the filler pipe that comes down in a U. Normally I just see them and they just go straight from there straight into the tub. So I'd never actually seen one with a U before, but apparently they're very most machines have them, but I hadn't seen one. So I hope that explains everything. I mean, I doubt very much that you're ever going to be putting a washer dryer Hoover tub into a non-washer dryer washing machine. This is the first time that I'd seen this issue, obviously, and it stumped us all, but we've worked it out. So what I need to do now is to bodge a proper pressure relief there. So I'll do that when I come back, because that's going to take me ages. Okay, so we now have the original steam hose coming off this end, going onto some pipe that I took off from a it's these pipes that I took off from the old Dyson that I refurbed last year. I saved loads of these types of parts. I've sealed up inside there. As you can see now, it's going into the top of the door seal, which is also sealed. And then underneath, there we go, you can see it there. I've sealed that as well. So that will be its pressure relief going back into the drawer, and problem is now fixed. Right, this is quick drying, so I'm going to leave it to dry, take this out, and then do the first little video on it. Okay, we're all set up and ready to go for the first cycle. I'm doing these 2 Christmas sweaters, and I'm using one of my laundry detergent sheets. These are kind of like rubberized, they feel like. They smell really nice, and they dissolve really fast as well. So I only need one because I'm putting on a quick wash. So I'll put that in there and shut the door. There we go. In the top here, I'm just going to put some fabric softener. There we go, some Lenore Outdoorable. And let's turn the machine on to daily 29. That's all I need. And it's on. Can I increase the spin speed? No. Yes, I don't think it's going to reach 40. Sorry, I don't think it's going to reach 40 degrees, to be absolutely honest, but they are just wool, so I don't need anything else. Okay, let's get set up and let's start the cycle. Okay, so that's the cycle finished. Let's open the door. No issues with it. Lovely Christmas sweater. Ah, oh, smells really nice. I wish I could have increased the speed a little bit more, but never mind. There we go. This one's nice and washed as well. So stay tuned for this Christmas sweater yet again, because it's going to be in another video coming up very soon. So there we go, guys. A lot of fun working on this machine. I really do enjoy using it, and it doesn't matter what the machine is or what the age of it is or what brand or whatever. It's having fun. If you enjoy using something, use it and enjoy it, and that is the main point of everything, is that you enjoy it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode very soon. Bye, y'all.